all tournament, but the Aces have found their game in the last 24 hours, 48 hours. They've taken home a couple of tough wins, but Xander Harris standing tall in the net with a shutout both games yesterday. A great 4-0 win over the Boston Junior Terriers to get them into a quarterfinal playoff, placing fourth in the standings, putting up against their closely guarded foes, the Ottawa Valley Silver 7, in a fairly one-sided game. Silver 7 really did dominate the play. However, the Aces made the most of it with a 1-0 win over Silver 7, advancing to the quarterfinals against the Korean team. You'll see the Aces have two goalies on the ice today as Hunter Williamson has made a strong recovery from his collision and concussion. He has felt very much like himself today. He is not going to play, but he did want to dress to be on the bench and support his team. Went through the whole warm-ups, and he looks, he's on the ice, so he is in good shape. But Xander Harris will definitely get the start for the Aces as he's been the leader through this tournament. Korean team doing exactly what we'd expect, a very organized style of warm-up where they all know exactly what they're doing. Very unlike a North American warm-up with a lot of skating and looking very, very systematic as you would expect. Interesting, Korea did not have a single puck on the ice for their warm-up. It was simply a skating and movement warm-up. Hey, man up. Like moving around like normal. You got score? Warm-ups are over, referees are ready. Keegan's on the dot. Quarter or semifinals. Here we go. Keegan takes the face off, loses Korea as they outlet cross ice quickly. Grab the puck, through one. Good stick check there by Xander to poke away. Everybody here, we'll see what we can muster up. There we go. Still behind the net was Korea's pinned the puck along the boards, not giving the Aces any opportunity to move. Again, Xander with the puck, stuck control now, going across ice to exit. There it is for Jay. Jay skates. He's going to get to center ice. He's going to fire it in. They waved it off. Korea with the puck as it gets out to the line. East tries to pinch, no avail. Stick check there, we're good. Korea looking for a penalty, but nothing happening. Jacko trying to get it. Korea picks it up. Korea playing with lots of speed, that is for sure. At least smartly makes him go behind the net. Korea with the puck, looking for the man on the middle. Nothing happening there, trying to find a defense. He can't, puts it in deep. Nolan picks it up, moves it along back behind, right to a Korean stick. 2 aces on him behind the net, working hard to control. Nolan takes control there, puts it out to the wing, and gets it out of the ice. Could be an icing if it gets all the way down, and whistled down for the icing call. Good defensive play by the Aces in behind their own nets to take control of the puck quickly.
Let's go!
Aces get a change. We've got Declan on the backside with Rory and Grayton taking the face off with Luke on the one wing and, of course, Jacko on the other side. Draw one by Korea. Korea shot. Easily steered to the corner by Xander. Korea on it with 2 aces in the corner now. Second Korean, third Korean come in looking to help. Plugged along the boards, comes up the wing. Korea comes out, skates to the middle, goes to the defenseman. Defense, shot, tip, and wide. On the puck. Bodies up. Korea outlet to the wing. Moves it up the boards to the centerman. Harry stays it hard, give him a hard time. Coming up the middle. Popper high and over the net. Xander down a little early. Outlet there. Cam tries to get rid of it early. Korea on the puck hard. Back to their defense. Up on the wing. Cam working hard on the boards, keeping in the zone. Korean defenseman takes it around, passes to the partner, and up the boards to the wing. Looking for an outlet. They try and push it up the boards. Hits something, stops. Outlet pass to the middle off a skate. Can't control. Harry takes control in the middle. Loses it at the blue line, but regains, gets it in deep. Harry in there working hard with Cam. Cam takes it, puts it back to the other corner. Harry to the corner. Bodies up, pins it. Nothing happening here. Looking for it to move. 3 Koreans against Harry, and he's winning. Puck out to the blue line. Elise takes it. Shot by Elise. Low. Steered easily by the goalie to the corner. First shot of net for the Aces. Aces on the boards, pushing it deep. Charlie Max, gas, he's going for a change. Elise trying pinch, keeps it, almost in. No way, he was in the box! He was in the bench! A questionable call by the linesman, making the too many men call. Our guy was clearly in the bench when our player touched the puck. Not happy with that call at all. Korea on the power play. This is not a good situation as they win the face-off clean. Gets back to the blue line, kept in, and up to the half boards. Korean player down low to the corner, back to the half boards. Half boards to the D. D comes across, skating across, back to... Keegan back to the dot, trying to win a face-off and get an easy clear here. Keegan to the corner. Elise with the puck, goes up the boards and clears it. Nice job by the Aces to get it clear early on. 8:03 left in the period with a minute 37 on their penalty kill. One in deep over there. As Korea skates. One player, Korea trying, he dropped passes at the red line. Korean captain comes across the line, looking for help and looking for options. Gets to the corner, tries to center, nothing happening there. Riker on the puck, he's got it hard. Korean 2 on the puck. Ace is 2 on the puck, Riker to it, gets it out to the defenseman of the Korean, onto the half boards, back to the D. D's got a shot, low, stick, oh, toe save by Xander, and tipped by the Aces. Back to the Korean defense. Korean puts it back down deep into the corner. Got to work it hard. Korean uses their boards. Nice body by Elise there to try and get control. Korea passes D to D. Comes back to the top of the defenseman, comes out to the boards and back out of the miscue by the Korean defenseman. Aces get a quick change as they push the Korea push the puck up into the middle. Stick check by Rory, caught by Riker, sent all the way down to clear zone, and they'll get the final change as 27 seconds left in the power play for Korea with 6:47 on the clock. Korea skating hard up the middle. Goes around one player, goes around two, comes up to the defense. He looks wide, goes short side. Nothing happens. He get there. Race to the puck. Korea wins that race again. Declan working there as the puck goes back to the D. Back. Swings. Oh, it's okay. Korea shot to the middle. Open man. Harry on the dot to try and bring the Aces back around. Harry with Charlie and Cam up front, and Tristan and Xander on the backside. Tristan with the puck, tries to check it off, goes off the Korean players, goes back. Tristan back to try and take control. The Koreans all over him. As Harry takes control of the puck and tries to move it up. Checked again. Tristan again tries the puck, but Korea's taking control. Harry now steals it, takes it off, up to Charlie. Charlie skating up to the wing. He's going to put it in deep. Let's try and play behind their net. Cam coming around, nothing there. Harry to the puck on the half boards. He moves it back down. Charlie on the end boards, doesn't have it. Korea moves it up to the side wall. They're going to take control as they try and miss. The puck flips on him, can't get it up. Gets it all the way there, goes down. Xander's going to have to play it. There's no icing in the play. Xander being chased by Korea. He dangles on one kid. Now he's got to look for an outlet. He tries to go across ice straight to a Korean player. It's got to be a harder pass than that. Cam trying to pick it up. Korea picks it up mid and comes skating hard and shot. Screen by Xander and goes right over his shoulder. Keegan on the dot, trying to turn this around.
Get hungry, let's go! Two Aces!
2-0 Korea with 5:06 left in the first period. Not the start that they were looking for. Korea takes control back in their own zone, back to the D. He moves it up, cross ice, long cross ice pass through the old zone. Pinched by Rothwell to Novell, gets a cross ice pass and nothing happening there. Korea has it controlled down the corner as they cycle back down. Cycles it back down again to the next player. Back, tries to get out front, nothing happens, gets steered to the corner by Elise. Riker trying to get hard on the puck. Gets it out. Korea takes control and just pushes it back up the wing. Elise will have to play deep in our own zone. She moves around, tries to figure out what's happening. Puck up along the boards, hard pass for Nolan to accept. Jace just tries to grab it and send it up the boards, but nothing happened right to the D. Korea's got the control of the puck. They move it to the middle, nothing there. Riker takes control. He looks around, stops, reverses. Now he's got a bit of time and space. He needs to move it up the boards. Jace just fires it out to the blue line, not worried about control. Nolan to the puck, tries to put it in the middle, deflecting. Korea takes control. Nolan with the puck. You've never seen him leading the charge ever, but he's up there right now. Korea takes control of the puck as they go D to D. They're going to look for the long pass. Get it right in the middle. Tip around Luke. Stop at the blue line. Jace gets it out. Sorry, Graydon gets it out. As Luke tries to get a piece there. Goes deep. Korea with control of the puck in behind again. Skating, looking for an option. Comes around in the middle. Looking. Skating around the middle. He's got an open shot. Oh, and goes wide. Ace is not picking him up ahead of the play. They're just simply chasing the puck right now. Ace get it out, get across the red line. Jacko trying to make a move. Gets a shot towards the net. Nothing doing there. Comes around this side. Luke stick check. Back onto the stick. If they get it in deep. Jack slowly into the corner. Luke takes control. Korea regains puck as it gets through. They move out. And it's stick. Oh, Rory just tipped the pass that would have sprung the Korean player for an open ice breakaway. Working in the corner, Declan with the puck. Trying to find somebody, goes, he gets around to the backside to Rory. Rory takes the puck and he's looking for an outlet now. He's skating. Gets to the red line, gets to the blue line inside the zone. Stick check by Korea as the puck gets swatted out into the Korean bench. We'll have a face-off inside the zone for the Aces. 2:28 left in the first period. Harry's line comes on to the ice with Cam and Charlie, and Xander and Tristan are on the backside. Korea wins the face-off, brings it around the boards to the winger. Xander with the pinch, puts it back in deep. Korean defenseman wires it all the way around, looking for a winger. Not there, gets it out. Tristan puts it back in deep as Charlie comes back in and trying to get up the boards to their winger. Gets past him to Xander. Xander goes cross ice to Tristan off the boards. Tristan just fires it back in. Aces go back in for another round. Cam trying to be first in. Korea wins the race. They try and reverse it. Harry gets control of the puck. Shot on net, nothing there. Charlie with the puck, working against behind. Second Korean player in there trying to take it away. Harry checks him, but nothing happens. Korea has the puck along the boards as they work just to get it out. Harry takes control of it at the line. Muscles his way in to the half boards. Holding it there. Puck scoots back, but pushed back in by the Aces. Xander takes the puck as it got kicked back out to the red line. Puts it up. That'll be an icing call as we miss the target of Cam. Referee saying that the puck was touched and we are going to have a face-off at center ice as it was a missed call. Having a conversation, the referee's convinced somebody touched it. I actually don't think anybody did. But we're having a conversation. The Stripes has got the ultimate decision. And we are going to go and have a face-off at center ice. This comes in Ace's favor for sure. Keegan in the dot with Riker and Jace. Puck gets back to Elise. She loses the boards to get it to Riker. Riker takes control as he gains the line. Riker, no available shot. Tries to center it by line lead right onto a green stick. Again, Keegan picks it up, puts it on the stick. And a big stick check by Nolan. Rarely see him hit the ice, but he did, and he's injured as he comes off hard. Korea with the zones, they push through. Captain Clapper from the blue line, no drills. Xander makes an easy save there. Ace is trying to skate it out again and just not working as Korea takes control of center ice, puts it back to their own zone to the D pass as they're going to look for outlet here. Goes back to the D. D to the winger. Up there. Stick check by Jason O'Vale. Winger coming in, pushing, trying, grinds to the front of the net. He scores! Xander Harris tried to poke check. They're just trying to skate the puck right now. They need to move the puck more to get this Korean team moving and get it deep in the zones. Korean face-off win to the backside. Turns, fires it over to the partner, up to the wing, into the middle. Stick check by Ace player. That'll be offside as he did get back out. Nice stick by Rory as he got it poked back outside the blue line. Ready to take the face off with Luke and Jack out there. Korea takes the puck, tries to go around defense. Rory just pushes it back out to the red line. Korea takes control. Luke DDD pass up to the wing. Winger puts up the boards, nothing happening there. Rory with the puck as he skates it into the blue line. He'll take a shot and an easy save for shot number 2, maybe 3 by the Aces. Unchallenged is this goalie so far with that'll be the end of the first period as Korea leads. As they're saying the clock ran out after the puck was caught. We're going to put 2 seconds on it. Aces have pulled their goalie to put a 6th player on the ice, even though they only have 5 out there. Nope, goalie's in there. They only have 5. They're going to try and get a quick shot off. Korea wins the puck and it goes back down. A whole lot of hoopla for nothing. Well, key so far is Korea's fast with their puck movement and their skating. And the Aces just look like they're sitting on their heels trying to move the puck themselves instead of moving the puck to their teammates. Whoa! Hunter just got bailing, trying to do some fancy footwork. Slows it down a little bit, a little more control. There he goes. As he almost trips his own player. Good job. simply need to move the puck here more.
Let's go, Gray! Lots of time, buddy!
Gray will come in to take the face-off, and story of the game for the last 2 games is the Aces face-off inability to win. As Korea wins another face-off, they move it up to the puck. Defense tries to pinch, can't. Tristan with the puck, gets to the red line, puts it in deep, and missed it by a foot. They are not giving an inch, these linesmen, as it gets it in deep, and that'll be icing on the Aces as they bring it all the way back down. Luke tries to take control, gets to a Korean stick, shot wide. Korea takes control down in the corner. Grayden with the puck. Puts it down. They're front. Korea. Shot. Turns tight. Tanner makes a nice save on a wide open Korean player right in front. Not sure how he became unmarked. Korea takes control of the puck in their own zone. Looking for an outlet. Goes up the middle to nobody. Tristan tips it right to a Korean player. Tries to dangle the blue line. Can't get through. Aces take control down low with Xander. Xander reverses the puck right to a Korean stick on the half boards. Pushes it to the middle, Xander stops it, and will take control of the puck in the front of the net. "11 minutes left in the second period on the dot. Again, step 1 for the Ace, win the face-off here. Harry, probably one of our best face-off men, does get the win right to the corner, right back to Elise. Elise pushes it up the boards. Right to Cam. Cam loses control, but it gets to Harry. Harry as he pushes it. Goes and pushes it in deep. Charlie Matt's going to try and win this race. He does. Harry wins the own race. Charlie takes control of the puck, comes around, looks for a wraparound. Nothing happening there. Harry with the puck. He's going to look for somebody. Gets to the blue line. Oh! Referee says it got out. I'm not sure how he saw that through 3 feet and 2 sticks to make that call, but it's an icing on Korea. We'll take it. That was a questionable offside call by the referee.
Go, Harry!
Harry, if we can just get a face-off win, let's get pucks to the net and see what happens. No delays. Harry in the dot. Face-off win by Korea as they reverse the puck back around to the corner. Pushes up the sideboards, pinched by Elise as she just tries to get in deep. Harry, puck in front! Shot just wide. Charlie with the puck, looks what to do. Trying to gets a little tripped up, and that's going to be a power play for the Aces. Unconventional tripping by the Korean team. As looking at their stats, they have not taken very many penalties at all in this tournament. And so the Aces fortunate to get a tripping call here. As we go on the power play, Keegan's going to take the face-off with Riker on the left and Jace on the right with Rory and Declan in behind. Face-off win by Keegan. Back to the half boards, back to Rory. Rory's going to go back to the half boards to Jace. Jace with the puck goes back to the top. Rory, shot! Easy scoop by the Korean goaltender. Puts it out to decent puck movement there as Korea actually sitting back on the PK, not terribly aggressive, but Aces still need to move the puck a little quicker to open up some lanes. And another face-off win by Keegan. Great job. Back to Rory at the blue line. Stick handling along, looking for an opening. Gets it to the half board. And Declan just blindly puts it behind the net as Keegan's chasing to try and get it. Korea on it now, pinning him hard. Jace takes control, gets it back to the blue line. Rory back to the blue line. Stick. Tucked and sucked in by the Korean goalie. Green comes in with Luke Jessup and Jack Schilke as, again, another face-off win is pivotal in the offensive zone on power play. We have a minute 25 left with 9:32 on the clock. Scramble draw in the middle. Korea comes out, goes. Jocko comes out with it, gets it back to the D to Rory. Rory back on it. Rory looking for an option. Declan with the puck. We have another penalty as Korea dropped a Jessup in front of the net. Just giving the pucks so we can get the 5-on-3. Puck in the middle, and there it is, touched up, and Korea's going to take another penalty here. A minute 4 left on the first period penalty, as the Aces are going to go up to a 5-on-3 power play with 9:11 left. Real opportunity for the Aces here to get some serious shots on net. Creighton in the dot. Face-off wing pivotal here. Luke on the left, Jack on the right. Scramble draw back to the D. That's good. Xander's got it. Xander goes to the half boards. Half boards up to Knox on the top. Knox with the shot. Low. Tipped. Wide. Controlled by the Aces to get to the half boards. Half boards to the top. Knox moves it to the shot by Jack. Flutter puck on the other side. Korea pushing to get there. Race won by the Aces. And back up to the half boards to Xander. Xander with the puck. Comes around. Shot high. Caught by the Korean goaltender. Aces moving the puck well on the 5-on-3. Getting a couple shots. 36 seconds left on the 5-on-3 in a minute 32 with the second penalty. And 8:43 left in the clock. Creighton back to the dot for the face-off. Again, face-off win here, pivotal. Scramble draw taken by Luke. Great job to get that puck. Good help by the winger. Xander walks in, goes to the far side. Shot off target. Luke takes control back to Xander. Xander's got to walk with it here. He goes back to Jack. Jack with the puck. Goes back to the top to Tristan. Tristan back to Jack. Jack's going to walk in. Shot! Scramble. Can't find to the boards. Jack with it. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Got to look far side. There it is. Too far off the wall of Xander's. Xander's got to move. Got to move. Jack with the one-timer. Nice save by the Korean goalie on the cross-ice pass. That'll bring it to a 5-on-4 power play now with 56 seconds left and 8:07 on the clock. Good puck movement by the Aces, but we can still afford to be a little quicker with the passing, keep the players moving around. Harry back on the dot, looking to get a win. Scramble draw, Harry wins it as Charlie gets it in. Hard shot there, pushed back in by Elise. Harry comes down, hand pass. Face off will come out because that was a hand pass by the Aces inside the zone. Harry on the dot. Face off back to winger to D, string around. Oh, Nolan with a pass right through the middle, right onto the Korean stick as it gets a block shot to the corner. Again, still 35 seconds left on the Aces power play here. 5-on-4. Korea with the puck. Skating hard deep in the zone. Korea with control of the puck. Elise stick checks, gets control of it behind the net as they're going to retreat. Moves it off the boards. Cam can't control it off the boards. Harry hard on the puck. Cam's covering. Korea takes control of it as they go. He's going to go in. He's got a one-on-one situation here. Tries to get around. Aces pinching. Harry on the puck. Not giving them any opportunity. Again, Aces still have 5 seconds left on this power play as this is going to be it. Harry tries to push it up to Harry. Korea takes control of the puck as they go back to even strength. Puck up the wing. Elise with it. Banks off the boards to Charlie. Charlie just tries to put it in. Gives it back to Korea. Korea looks for a long ice pass. Not sure what they're looking for the ice, but Nolan takes it and enters the zone with it. Korea takes control back in their own zone. Green defenseman up to the middle to the centerman. Centerman goes around 2 players, springs him 2, 3-on-1, pass to the middle. Nice glove save by Xander. Korea springs it with the speed, but he did telegraph that pass right from the beginning. And Xander able to read the pass and the shot to get a nice save. 6:37 left in the period. Is the Aces go to dot. Keegan coming in, trying to win a face-off here. Face-off draw to the corner. Defenseman picks it up, puts it down deep, right onto the Aces stick, put it up the boards, right back to the Korean player. Tries a cross-ice pass, deflected by the Aces. Jace with the puck as he's going to get to the red line, tries to get to the middle. Riker to the middle with shot, but stick checked as he couldn't get anything on it. Korea tries to chip it out, doesn't get it there. Riker takes control down the low side. Body's off the bit. He's looking for help. Gets it back to the D. Defense now has the back down to Riker. Riker tries to go through two. He does. Gets an opportunity. Can't get shot off. It gets stick check. Still have control. Back to the D. Declan with the shot. Wide. Korea captain takes control of the puck up the half boards as they try and bank it out. Can't do it. Rory does a good job keeping it in. Jace chasing now under behind the play. Riker coming in to help as Korea just rotates it around. And we have a penalty coming to Jace Crystal, and the referee is taking both a Korean player for the body contact, and looks like Jace is going to get going 5-on-5 here. The Korean player, I believe, gets a body check, and Jace gets a slash. 5-on-5, Xander Wiley sitting out wide. Scramble draw. Korea takes control of the puck. He's on himself with 4 aces in there with him. Just going to be a shot. Fans on the shot. Nothing happens as Ace just push it out. It gets out to the center ice. Neutral zone. They move it around. Right up the boards on the. He stops high in the zone. Just puts it deep down low. Xander takes control of the puck. He reverses it back right onto a Korean stick. Back into the middle. Korea trying to move the puck again. Korea gets control of the puck. Moves to the middle. Comes, gets a shot. Scores! Korean player just hung on to that as long as he could, and then got a nice low shot through legs. Not much to be done there. And really, it comes down to Ace has just got to want the puck more. And right now, Korea wants that puck, and they are first on it every single time there's an open puck. Scramble draw, Korea wins it again. So they try and push it out. Gets down to the backside. Korea moves it across their defense. Defense up to the wing. No surprise there. Winger moves it into the middle. Can't handle that. Ace push to the boards. And the Ace just push it up the boards and around. They look and they put it up to the winger. Winger just tips it into himself as he gets in deep. Ace is hard on him. They take control and gets tripped up there. We are going to have a penalty to Korea for tripping. And Aces should be going on the power play here. He's going to give it a hook is what he's going to call. But it's still going to be a power play for the Aces. Interesting. It looks like Korea has a parent for every kid on the bench there. Never seen a coaching staff like this in minor hockey.
Go, Harry!
Harry with the face-off draw. Korea wins it. They cycle it around. Winger tries to get there first. At least pinches. Able to stop it, but Korea will move it out as they did have a player, and a Korean player gone long. Comes around, looks for the wrap. Short side and scores! Nolan Raswell losing the edge at the blue line. And the Korean player comes around far side. Would have liked to see Xander go after that puck before the Korean player got it, as I thought he did have an opportunity. Shorthanded goal by Korea to go up 5-0 with 4:26 left in the second period.
Come on! Go, Aces! You got time!
We may be going to runtime here, I'm not sure. And Harry to take the face off. I think they're deciding if this goes to runtime in the second period or not.
Well, they took the penalty.
Oh. Korea wins the face-off, but Harry's giving him a hard time. Back to the Korean defenseman as they send it back down all the way down. And Elise will be first back to the puck. Clock has not started yet. Referee's trailing for the clock. It's not happening. And the scorekeeper has no idea what's going on, as there's no penalty on Korea right now. The clock is not moving. Finally it starts. Harry, first down low. Nolan tries to pinch along the boards. Harry with the shot wide. Jacko to the puck. He looks, no option up high, so he's got to revert back down. Now he's getting pinned by the Korean player. Korea gets the puck. They're going to skate it out now. He's got to push, and he's got a man with him. 2-on-2 as they are still short-handed. Now it's 2-on-1. Up high, nothing there. Puck cleared. That hit the bar and came back out. Riker with a little space and time. He comes up. Shot from Bluff Dotting. Got past the Korean netminder. I think I caught him off guard with speed. Korea with the puck. Goes around the defense. Now a one-on-one situation. Puts it into the middle to another player. Just beats us. Gets up high. Up, and Xander makes a nice save to save the Aces there as they still not getting any help with Korean speed. Jack takes the puck in wide and hits a Korean player up high. Got him off the mask for sure and couldn't control it. Goes around to the sideboards. Korean player with it. He's going to go skate right around Rory. Rory never had a chance there. Tries up high and gets a piece. And out of the rink it goes. That player just blew by our defense standing still. 3:06 left in the second period. We are going to have a timeout called by the Aces. Referee's trying to sort out whether the Korean player should still be in the box or not. This is timekeeper has really screwed this up pretty good. Don't worry though, it hasn't helped us in any way, shape, or form yet. They are adjusting the clock to 2:55 and trying to determine when the penalty was for the Korean player to see if he's still in the box or not. But but he wants to go in, eh? He's trying to prove he can. Unless Xander gets injured. All right, timeout's over. Clock sorted out. We got 11 seconds left in the power play for the Aces. They win it, and they try the cherry bomb, but the Korean defenseman sitting right there waiting for it. They take control at the blue line. Shot high, and Xander just misplayed it. Kelly just kind of slaughtered at it. And another goal by Korea as they go up 6-0. .43 left in the second, 6-0 Korea. Aces win the draw clean. He gets back to Tristan. Tristan gets it pinned up the boards with Jace. 4 aces in. This is part of the problem is that we now have 5 aces along the boards. And again, discipline by the Aces players to stay in their zones and on their mans is a part here. You cannot afford to have 5 there as the puck squirts out, and Korea had at least 2 players ready to attack. Face-off win to the Korean winger. Back to the D. Along the ice. Tip. Scramble. And kicks back out. No way Xander could have seen that. Just tried to be big and it worked. Keegan takes the puck. He enters the zone. Goes off to the winger. Then try and put it to the net. Nothing to do in there. Korea puts it off the net. Pinched by the defenseman. No help. As the puck goes up. And Riker skating to beat the Koreans. Takes control of the puck. Puts it to the middle. Right onto the Korean stick. Dip down shot. Nice blocker save by Xander there. Shot by the Korean defenseman. Tip, and Keegan will take control of it as it gets checked quickly by a Korean centerman. Keegan looking for an outlet, puts it down to the D. D up to the boards, and Jace now goes up. He's going to pop it from the blue line, and nothing happening there as Korea takes control. They get behind the net, picked off by Cam, back onto the Korean stick. Korea comes pushing up. Tristan loses an edge. Now Harry's playing defense. Korean player tries to go around Harry. Harry's strong enough to get it. Deflects to himself. He's now up the wing. He's trying to spring himself. Can't quite do it. Gets in, and the ace is going to be called offside as Cam got in by a step before the puck crossed. Harry's size and strength being helpful against the Koreans, but the Korean speed is just unmatchable by the Aces right now. Koreans take control on the backside. They push it up again, up to the winger. Winger can't handle it. Elise takes it. She puts it back up to Charlie. Charlie can't handle. Back to the middle. Korea pushes it across ice. Now they enter the zone. Wide open shot. Xander with the big glove save as he gets shot from the top of the circle by Korea. And they'll get a face-off. 59 seconds left in the second period. Harry to take draw deep in the Aces zone. Scramble draw won by Korea. Trying to get a shot on, deflected. Nothing doing there. Harry gets to the corner. Elise goes, pinches there. Cam with the puck, gets a pass, but not out. To the D, on the half boards. Cam still working with the Korean winger on the half boards. Up to the top, but not out. Cam still trying, digging. Harry pushes it in. Finally, the Aces get it out. Korea takes control back in the neutral zone. Checks up, gets cross ice pass to the winger. Nobody giving any problems to his winger. Just let him take it. Gets it to the middle. And shot high. Xander will take that easily with his glove. But no pressure on the Koreans by the Aces as they just sit back and are allowing them to move the puck at will.
Let's go, Gray!
Gray into the dot. Looking to get a face-off win with Jack. Declan Rory, but Korea wins. Shot! Right on. Scramble. Nice save by Xander there. Puck comes out and tries to get it. As they go into the corner, the Korean player gets Jack from in behind, pushes him down. He's going to get a cross-checking call as the Aces will go back onto the power play, trying to get the first marker of the game.
Let's go, Gray! Come on, buddy!
That'll be 2 for cross-checking. 18 seconds left in the second period. A face-off win is going to be pretty pivotal to the Aces. As if Korea clears this, the period's over. Aces get control. They'll have time for a couple passes and maybe a shot and maybe 2. And face-off win to Korea. Korea wraps around the net. They're going to wire it up the boards, up to the winger. Winger tries to slap it, barely does, but Rory takes control, trying to get it through. Korea trying to take control there. They don't. Aces get it up and almost picked off by Korea at the blue line as they take control here, and that'll do it for the period. Korea clearly in control of the game. Minute 42 left on the power play for the Aces. And again, face-off win is the pivotal point to this game for them.
Eagles are losing. The Eagles, the Austrians are winning over the Rangers.
And in the other semifinal, the Austrian team is currently beating the Gloucester Rangers 2-1. Nice update by my statistician Williamson down here. Look out. You're going to get yourself hurt, kid. All right, Aces, let's just... Aces need to, let's get a monkey off the back and get a couple good quality scoring chances is all we're looking for. Get a goal out of it, then great, but we need to move the puck to, just can't be satisfied with shots from the top of the zone by the defenseman here. We need to work that puck, try and get it onto a half slot, get a good shot off. Face off, Scramble draw to the wing. Jacko takes control. He gets it back to Rory. Aces have control in their own zone. They're going to move it to the wing. Jack takes control of the puck here. Moves it. Tries to move it across. Blocked by Rory. Jack gets the puck back. Puts it up to Declan on the backside. Aces just playing with the puck in their own zone. This is not helping as Korea are playing very systematic as we'd expect. Rory up to the wing. Jack takes control of the puck. He gets it into the zone now. Up to the middle. Green tries to get past there. Couldn't get it. Luke takes control of the half boards. Luke puts it down low for Gray. Gray's on the boards to Jack. Korea satisfied. Just letting him have it out there. Rory up top. Hopper scores! Rory has a clapper to the top. I don't think the goalie actually saw it. And he'll get an assist from Braden and Luke Jessup on the play. That's a power play marker. That's a power play marker. It's run time. It's still run time because it's 5. They need to get one more until it stops. To a 2-goal difference. They needed 2 to stop the run time. Korea wins the face-off as they enter the zone. Get it to the middle. Shot! And right into the breadbasket of Xander as they get a face-off in their zone. .10:15 on the clock as Keegan kick in the face-off draw, gets back to the defense. Shot low and covered up quickly by Xander as Korean player was looking for a piece of it on the short rebound. Keegan in the dot. Xander, Riker. Shot by defense again. Second shot. Rebound. Ace is able to clear the rebound and is sitting in a dangerous zone, and Xander was out of play there for sure. Gets back to the defense. Xander puts it around. Looking for Jace. Jace takes it on the half wall. 2 Koreans on him. As it gets up, hits the defenseman, or the linesman. Keegan first in as the F1. Followed up there by Jace. Okay, clears it. Back to Tristan. Tristan to Xander. Xander curling, trying to find space, but Korea just not biting on anything he's selling. Korea takes control. Now Aces get it back behind the net. Keegan with the puck, trying to skate it up. Uses his own player as a pick. Gets stopped by the linesman as Korea takes control and puts it back in. Xander with the puck. Riker calling for it. Finally giving the puck as he takes it up the wing. Riker, Clapper, hit, loose puck in the middle. Oh, Xander had a chance to get it, couldn't get control. Korea tries to put it out. Stopped up the line by Knox. Riker gets to it. Again, pushes just in as Korea now takes control of the puck in behind their own net. And they push it up the middle. One man back. Xander, he'll take control. He'll put it off the boards. Korea gets it there on the neutral zone. They're going to curl. He's going to come in. He gets around Knox, but nothing else doing. No calls here. It is too big of a gap. And Xander puts it up to Cam. Cam now moving. He's looking for help, but they're on a line change. Cam puts it through the legs, and the goalie just steers it to the side. Cam first on the puck though. Stops. Getting pinned now by the Korean player. 2 Aces, 2 Koreans in there trying to dig it out. Can't find it. Still pinned in there, and looks like Charlie got pushed in, and we are going to have another power play for the Aces as Charlie got pushed from behind. And we are going to get a 2 minutes for body check, and the Aces are going back on the power play. Dangerous spot for a penalty.
Are you kidding me?
It's now a 3-minute penalty because we are on run time with 7:23 left in the clock. Koreans put it up off the boards, can't clear. Aces get it, try to get it down to the half board. Stopped by a Korean player as now we're battling at the blue line. Comes out and Aces clear the zone easily. Back to the middle. Cam tries to get around Korean player, but the conversion, they got 2 on him. Korea gets the puck and they wire it around. At least gets a piece, but to no avail. And Nolan just puts it back in deep. Korea takes the puck and they are going to skate it out. And he comes up and he just tries to flick it. He gets it right down on net. He'll have to play it to the side. Elise comes down, takes control, gets it to a partner, Nolan. Nolan looking for an outlet, nowhere near anybody there. As Cam will take it and circle around looking for somebody to get it to. There we go, we got up to the middle, up to Harry in the middle. Harry shot, top of the dot, steered to the side and had a play by the Korean goalie. Probably the best situation for the Aces as we get a face-off where we can hopefully set up a bit of a power play. Graydon fought at the dot quickly as we are still in run time. Minute 55 left on the power play, 6:20 left on the clock. Luke Jessup and Jack Schilke on the wings as the Koreans win the face-off. They're going to wire it all the way around. Can Rory get there first? Rory does. He flips it up, and that's going to be a high stick, but Korea touches it, it's negated. Jack takes control of the puck, trying to find somebody to get it. He can't. Green fought working in the corner, 2-on-1 here. And Jack working, Green comes out with the puck. Need to get it back to the D. There it is. Back to Rory. Rory will take control of it here. He goes back to the half boards. Jack with the puck. He's going to walk in, looks for something. Screen! Nice save by the Korean goalie, as he's a very old school goalie who stands high and a lot, does not go down to a butterfly quite often. Still another minute 5 on the power play as the Aces have it. Get out to the half boards, up to the top. Rory comes across, shot low, tip, go! And Luke is hooked up. Give it to them! There we go. As again, the Koreans are going to get a hooking penalty, holding penalty in front of the net. 45 seconds left on the power play, but it's a run clock situation, so the Aces got to make a quick change so that we get a 5-on-3. 35 seconds. 4:51 left on the clock. 5-on-3 for 35 seconds. Koreans take control behind the net. They're going to try and push it up the boards or pin it. And Korea still has it. Aces need to do a better job of that. Korea pushes it up. Knox can't control it. He loses control. Spins. 17 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Riker enters the zone on his own. Goes to the middle where there's two Koreans. Knox with it. Stott. And the Korean goaltender takes it with his mitt. Ace has got to do a better job moving it to get to a high scoring chance zone. Clock's running. The Korean player can come out because we're now on a 5-on-4. Send the face off. Let's go. All they're doing is crossing time. Stop the clock, man. Let's go! Drop the puck. Aces win. Back to the Knox. Knox. No. Cross. It's now 5-on-4. As the Korean player that came in late kicks it off in his net. He's got a player with him. He puts it to the middle, and James Crystal slashes him. That's going to be a penalty for the Aces. He's going to call a trip. Absolutely. That'll negate any power play that we had. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 3 minutes with 3:30 left on the clock. Minute 36 left in the Korean penalty for 4-on-4, and they'll go to a Korean power play for 3 minutes, for about minute and a half after that. Korea with the puck along the boards, 4-on-4 ice. And Xander will take control as he's checked by the Korean. Xander still with the puck though. Enters the zone, gets deep, he's going to chase it down himself. Korea gets it, but Xander steals it. Tries to move it around, doesn't work. Korea takes control, 2-on-2. Korean shot wide on the boards. Might have been a pass to himself, didn't work. Keegan with the puck, he's going to move it up to Riker. Riker comes down. Riker gets around him. Shot from the side, goes around. Keegan Dale straight to the puck. Gets down low. Riker works to get there. Comes back up to the half boards. Korea with the puck. Battling. Keegan battling along the boards with Korea. As it gets back to the defenseman, the defenseman's going to skate it up a little bit.
One on!
As he gets zoned, and Elise going to push him wide. She does a great job to keep him out to the outside. Centering puck. Korea takes it at the top. They're going to move it to the half board. Half board here. Shot! Kicked out! And Cam's going to take it. He had a chance. He was gassed, so he was no help there. As it gets changed. Cam gets it in deep. Harry out in the middle. Lease down low. Harry tries to get a piece. He can't. Korea takes control of the puck as they move it up. It's now even strength. Yeah, I'm not sure why Jace came out there. Aces screwed up as Jace came out of the box. And that'll pretty much do it to clear this up. And we might be going to a too many men penalty. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Run time.
Oh, I know. This game's over.
Drop the puck. Aces take it off. Drop the puck. Let's go. Take your time. Someone get off.
Ace is going to get dinged with a too many men penalty because Jace left the box before his power play was over. It's irrelevant because they just literally wasted about a minute and a half to 2 minutes sorting that out. And this game is 8 seconds from being over. And not sure why the Aces have 2 players in the box, but they do. As that's the game. Korea wins 6-1. Aces were in call right from the beginning. We knew that. And you know what? That Korea team, very well disciplined team, strong and fast, very well positioned. No surprise. Probably the lone hole in that Korea team may very well have been their goalie, as seemed like a very old school goalie that did not use a lot of modern techniques, but he is clearly not challenged all that often either. Great effort by the Aces, though, as they end up in the semifinal of the Bell Capital Cup this year and can proudly take home that top 4 position in the tournament, as they played excellent through both days 1 and 2. Teams will line up for the player of the game. Duke's getting player of the game. We did have an excellent game. He was the one that did win a few faceoffs at key times. And Korean number 15 winning player of the game. And a final score from the other semifinal, the Austrians have won 3-1 over Gloucester. So Heo finishing 3-4 in the Capital Cup this year, with an all-international final of Korea versus Austria coming up a little later. Until January 3rd, the Aces play the Cumberland Grads in Cobden. It's, I believe, 7 or 7:30 that night. We look forward to seeing you there, and best of luck to a Korean team who is an excellent, fast-paced team with great control of the puck. Wish them the best in the final, and of course, safe travels home once they are done their travels